Power was out, man. They was doing the power lines and put new power poles up over here in power lines and shit. Knock that out real quick. And so they gonna be back again to do the other side, but they not doing it. Somebody else doing it. What you was playing, man? What up, cuz over there on Facebook, man? What's the word? Dwayne Terry, what it do, gang? What's the word, G? How you feeling, man? Bray, see if I can ball out on these niggas real quick, man. What you was playing, man? What up, cuz over there on Facebook, man? What's the word? Dwayne.
Get the dub today.
What up, nephew? How you feeling today, man? Said a little of everything, mainly regular battle royale. Ah, for sure, for sure, for sure. Great, see if we can get some of this good basketball in, man. Trying to see something real quick, man. Uh, Appreciate everybody for coming through, man. How y'all feeling, man? How everybody feeling, man? I still got to do some glasses and shit, man. Let's see.
Good, MP.
Yeah, I'm good, man. We gonna change clothes real quick.
They're a good team, but we got you. So we're going to win.
What's up, Indy?
What up? What up?
Rookie last month and every month.
I think like earlier this morning I busted for like 40. Oh, that was last night. Like 40. Damn near had a double-double. Trying to bust a double-double one time. Ready to get off work. For sure. I feel that, man. Me too, man. I don't get off till 12:30 tonight, man. It's all good, though. Got long hours to go, man. I need to get to the bank. What time you out, Buck? It's 12:46. What time you out? 2:30? What the hell this dude got?
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And we'll be getting the inside story tonight. Shams Charania is joining us at the broadcast table. Shams, it is so great to have you by our side.
Kevin, thank you so much. It's great to be here. I always love to follow the game, talk about the game.
Shams, when you look at last season, what a step forward for the Pacers, going into the in-season tournament championship, making the Eastern Conference Finals. They really...
Time to get it in.
Come on, MP. Number 10. Stops out there. All right, set the tone.
And so in the game for the Pacers, Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Andrew Nembhard is out there with Benedict Mathurin. And it's the great one in at the small forward, Clark. And it's sent back by Turner.
Miles Turner denying
Good defense to start the game off with.
Shot blockers year in and year out.
Pass to Siakam. Here's the great one, defended by Aldama.
Come on, Turner. I'll step that up, guy. Make sure my mic
Shoot
up real
two.
quick.
And he knocks down the first one.
And, you know, because Turner is such a good free throw shooter for his position, defenses really can't send him to the line too often. He'll make them pay.
All free throws good from Turner.
Physicality of Turner is such
I
a
don't
big
appreciate them
part
lights,
of
man.
his
Appreciate
game.
them lights.
Last outing for Indiana. They won that game against the Pistons.
And the bench
Oh.
whatever they couldn't
Good
get
shot,
from
good
their
shot.
starters, they got from the reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
Here's the great one.
Bucket.
And once again off the mark by Indiana. The Grizzlies trail by 4.
Good D.
Now Eldama. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Clark kicks to Bain. Buries the jump shot. Shams, you've been around the NBA for a long time now. Which players do you enjoy watching the most?
Greatness, especially the guys that are regarded among the greatest of all time, like LeBron James, like Stephen Curry, like Kevin Durant. You have to throw those in there. But
Let's
this
go.
is a new era, a new crop.
Move the ball
Jason
around.
Tatum,
Move the ball
Jaylen
around.
Brown,
Let's get the best shot up.
Nikola Jokic, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Have to throw Luka Doncic in there. You have Donovan Mitchell, you have Paolo Banchero, you have Tyrese Halliburton, you have Joel Embiid,
Oh.
you have Tyrese Maxey, Jimmy Butler, you have Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Anthony Edwards, Paul
Still
George,
got back.
Kawhi
Still
Leonard,
got back, though.
Devin Booker, Zion Williamson, Anthony Davis,
Wembanyama, Amirengo
De'Aaron
Wembanyama.
Fox, Victor Wembanyama. So let's not have anyone here left out.
All right, yeah, they're all fun to watch. And both free throws, good for Aldama. Here's Nemhard, coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. Siakam outside. Here's the great one. Aldama with the rebound. The
I
Grizzlies
don't know why
trail
he
by
stopped
3.
trying to stop and pop. It's time to go to the hole, nigga.
For 3. That shot misses.
Let me get that.
Indiana's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline.
What
You
the
got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. I was able to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies for just a minute. Now, we spoke about the problems that Pascal Siakam brings to the table, and he told me Pascal
He was
is so
supposed to
good
dunk
at being
that
to
shit.
operate. You
Yeah,
need to
around
find him
2:30,
in
maybe a little
transition
earlier.
and take away space when
I
he has
heard
the
they
ball.
bringing
Of course, that's
MP40
easier
back
said than
in-
done. Kevin,
into
back to
war
you.
zone.
right,
Oh,
thank you,
yeah?
Grizzlies making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. He takes
Oh,
it in,
shit.
And Jackson throws
My
it
bad, I was
down.
reading chat.
And guys,
13,
we talk all the
14
time
there.
about
We up
making
one.
the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Here's the great one. Started by Jackson.
Let's go.
The great one with the bucket.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's a 3-point game. This their first chance this season playing the Pacers. And in last year's playoff, Shams, we did see a lot of players injured and unable to play.
Man, no D.
What are some of the solutions that may be being talked about that you hear about?
Light the
People
door,
certainly
baby.
ask if this is a result of the 65-game rule. Is it the
What up,
more
cuz?
physical
What up, Teddy?
play?
Word,
Is the
G.
consequences of the regular season? The league is going to take a wait-and-see approach to determine if this is an issue they have to fix. But they do love the results of what this has brought as far as player availability moving forward.
Yeah, they do seem sold on that 65 number,
Rip.
don't they?
100%. And at the end of the day, some of these injuries are flukish. There's a lot of, obviously, lower body injuries, and you can't measure that. I think the league is going to want to see more data over the next 5 to 10 years to really determine, does this rule impact the game and impact injuries?
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Mathurin. Again, Indiana.
Mathurin, very effective from the mid-range, so I like to see him find space in this area.
Morant kicks to Bain. There's Jackson with the three. The rebound by Turner. For Indiana, they've gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Siakam passes to the great one. Some solid defense there from
He
Jackson.
is going bullshit right
Buy
now.
a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch.
Let me get
too.
that.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's the great one, and he goes
Nigga.
strong with the one-handed jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand.
He supposed
and
to been
he's the one
doing that.
the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even at a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Back to Morant. Memphis moving it around. Payne for three. Buries the long-range jumper. Bain's got 5.
And he just lights it up from downtown. Bain so dangerous from out there.
Here's the great one. Coming in off a 41-point performance last game out. Some solid
Ain't no
defense
way
there
you
from
missing that,
Jackson.
nigga.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
And it's Morant
Nigga missing
He is
bullshit.
0
boy.
for his last however
Too long
many
to be
this
missing
quarter,
that.
guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Well, we've talked about expansion. That has been floated around. We know that teams would have to realign. Shams, any ideas on which teams might have to shift with expansion in the East or West?
Certainly most of the potential
Man, I'm
expansion
pressing
cities
pick,
that
bro. He
high
ain't even
level
set
ones
me
have
no
been
pick,
noted
gang. What the
as teams
fuck?
in the West. Maybe you have a team out
I gotta
east
check
that
my
is in
settings.
the West moving into the Eastern Conference. But the league could obviously surprise everyone with a different solution. Maybe having one expansion team be an Eastern Conference team, one being a West. There's several options that Adam Silver and the NBA have.
I would think New Orleans would be one of those teams, right? Just where they are geographically. Memphis, those two teams are in the West, and I could see them maybe going east. Possible?
Certainly Minnesota and Memphis. Those are two teams that, to me, have an Eastern Conference feel.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
Indiana leading. Here's the great one. He's got 6. And the 3 off target.
Well, I admire the fact he's
Why the
trying to
fuck?
power through this rough stretch.
Yeah, I
but
think my settings done
on
changed
occasion, you'll
because
have periods like
it's
this.
got me
Jackson
it's
gets
got
the
me
bucket.
shooting with the stick. I didn't have that like that, bro. I got my shit. My shit supposed to be set up to dribble, gang.
Shows the imagination.
Here's the great one. Guarded by Jackson. The great one with the bucket.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Morant surveying the D. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first quarter. Jackson has the open look. Good.
shot.
And the nice assist from Morant. Jackson's got 7 points in the game.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Inside, here's Turner.
go.
And it's slammed in by Turner.
Boy, that's just too easy, guys. Turner, a player you can't allow to get free near the rack. He's a great dunker. Bang.
The Grizzlies shooting it well so far today, guys. They've connected on 48% of their shots. Jackson finds Jackson.
Come on,
for the
bruh.
second time from the floor. Now
You too big to
five.
let that nigga do that to you
And
like
guys,
that,
they
bro.
continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's the great one. Outside Mathurin. Drops in the tray.
go.
Mathurin's got his second basket.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
Right side Jackson. Outside Jackson. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Mathurin against Bain. Here's the great one.
Oh, good block, good block, good block.
Jackson. Shoots the three, and the three ball is good.
Block and the
Jackson's
three.
got a couple of
Goddamn.
threes now in the first for Memphis. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Memphis out in front. They lead by 2. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
We've got Williams. G.G. Jackson is out there with Jaren Jackson. Then there's Edey. And it's Conchar in at the 1. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. And Memphis making a change here. Stevens is checked in. In Indiana with a change here too. Halliburton's checked in. And that one misses. Hey, Shams, you're always on the pulse of those league-changing trades. We certainly saw some impactful ones last season.
Across the board, the Pacers, the Mavericks, they made deep runs, and they did so on the back of some big trade deadline moves. Those were transformations that excite all of us to witness. Even New York getting OG Anunoby at the trade deadline. This is a league that's built on capitalizing at the moment and striking when the iron's hot, and we saw multiple teams do that this last season.
Yeah, that trade deadline was phenomenal for those teams you mentioned. Really impactful.
Come on, nigga. Why the fuck you missed that? What?
And for Memphis, they're shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Pass to Edey. Now Williams. Here's Stephens.
Come on, bro. Y'all is not staying on y'all man, bro.
The great one's got his 4th rebound in this one. Neesmith, the pass to the great one. And here's McConnell. Here's the great one. 10 points for him. Good work there as it goes.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Deflects the pass, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. A chance here to rank the top rookies in the NBA. The race for the Rookie of the Year. How about these guys? Oh, what a group. Well, you look at the great one. What a rookie year he's having, guys, atop the rankings right now. And even though
Jeff
it
gonna
might
get
be
the
a tight
Rookie of the
call,
Year.
he's definitely the favorite.
And what a feeling right now for him. I mean, sitting on top of the heap of all that young talent.
And that's no small achievement. I mean, even early on like this. I think it shows you how well he fits into playing at this level.
Count that bucket. And it's a 4-point Indiana lead.
You cannot let me get that step, bro.
Look, the defense has allowed. The defenders
That step is real light.
Bodies on body.
Takes a 3.
He is busting my noggin out there, man.
Aldama's got 9 points.
Yeah, it's such a sweet 3-point stroke there. And it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Now, here's Toppin. He's tightly guarded. And we saw some players banged up down the stretch last season, Shams.
I'm told that there was a focus on maybe allowing some more flexibility in physicality. It definitely upped the intensity some, and I think that's what the fans want. But there are going to be some trade-offs, and that includes the free throw rates, that includes game time, and in the long haul, adding some more physicality and adding some more attention to detail defensively and allowing defenders to play more and defend more. That should be good for the game.
Yeah, those were good trends, I would agree. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother Powell play for the Grizz. Mark said, I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me. Kevin, that pride certainly showed.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, D.A. Thank you. Here's Stephens. He has yet to score. Jackson misses. Now, here's Nesmith. Guarded by Jackson. The great one.
Come
It's
on.
rebounded by Memphis. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. That'll be just one game played.
He's missing.
It's not there right now.
He's
With
missing
this
shots
team
he ain't
leading,
supposed to be
perhaps,
missing, man.
let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Takes it inside, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide-open teammate. Just smart ball movement there.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Grizzlies. They trail by one. Pass to Stephens. And Aldama has it in the corner. Good on the triple.
Fucking double team, bro. That's crazy. Every time. I ain't helping no more.
Contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Here's the great one. Defended by Aldama. The great one with the bucket.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start
Try to
committing
scrum me a
more
double-double,
bodies down
man.
low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Here's Jackson. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup. Jackson's got the lead up to 2 now for the Grizzlies.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He is such a strong finisher in the paint.
It's deflected.
What? No, gang. What the fuck you hesitate for?
Here's Stephens.
Ain't no
Hasn't
motherfucking
made
way
one
you just
yet.
did that, gang.
And you look at the way the league is moving now, Shams, are there
That pissed me off right
less
there.
big trades than when you started or more?
Perhaps a little bit less, but listen, the league is trying to keep parity in this league and
Straight
allow
big
teams
man
to be
me.
able to keep their homegrown stars. There's always going to be plenty of interest, and that level of interest, not only from players from competing teams, but fans' interest, it's never been higher.
And there's never any hesitancy,
Ooh.
right? If a team feels they can get better, for whatever reason and however they
Come
do
on,
it,
bro.
I don't think there's any hesitancy to pulling the trigger.
Particularly when you're on the
Get up
cusp
off
of
of me,
potentially
man.
winning a championship or competing, whether it's competing for the playoffs, competing for a title. If you can make one move that takes you from point A to point B, teams and general managers want to do it.
Well said. He's off on the first.
Hold on real quick. Somebody at my door.
tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Baines checked in for the Grizzlies. Morant comes in for Vince Williams. Then for the Pacers, Miles Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Nesmith. And Andrew Nembhard's
Good shot.
in for
Good
TJ
shot.
McConnell. And he's good on the second.
And just a much better job.
I'm working on my shit, y'all. I'm working on my
getting to
shit.
the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Oh, good fake. Good
Here's
fake.
Aldama. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Siakam. Cans
shot.
the 12-footer. Siakam's got 10
I
points
thought
in
he
the
was
game.
going to take it all the way.
Siakam always has options in the mid-range. He's a talented shooter who can make that shot.
Pass to Aldama. Jackson has the open look. They grab their own miss. Aldama finds Jackson. Tries again. The rebound by Turner. Indiana trailing here. Halliburton passes to Turner. And Siakam has it in the corner. Indiana moving the ball over. Pass to Nembhard.
Bucket.
Drills it from outside. He's got 7.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Ooh.
How about the authority?
It didn't even look like he was going there like that on everything. Hey, he elevated on my mama.
To shot at the rim.
And Rick Carlisle
It
decides
looked like he
to
was just
call
going to just
timeout.
lay that motherfucker up there. That
Wants to
motherfucker
regroup
had
and
me.
go over the strategy.
Look like he went another level, boy.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Stevens is checked in. And Indiana with the change here too. Matherin's checked in. For Indiana, they've gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. Well, the latest CBA introducing the second apron, limiting, Shams, what teams above the cap can do. How does that new rule affect teams?
Decision makers tell me that they're very much keeping an eye
Shot.
on the second apron, not only of their team, but others and teams that will
Chemistry
have
at
to shed
99.
salary because of the second apron and the amount of big contracts we're going to see teams give to players. You're going to see it at the top, but that may dwindle in the middle of their roster. But we will see a more competitive league because of these new CBA changes and less of a chance of super teams and just more parity and dispersed talent.
Do you constantly read over some of these CBA agreements? I would assume that you do, to have a full understanding of terms like the apron, like we just talked about, or all the other things, the luxury tax, all the things that make deals possible.
It's one thing to have luxury tax. It's a whole nother animal now to have the second apron. And that, certainly for teams that are deep in the second apron, that limits their ability to go make major trades, to be able to sign players for more than the minimum. And we're seeing that happen to at least 1 or 2 teams around the league right now. So how will that impact things? But certainly the CBA being 50, 60, 70 pages, that's something you pour through before every calendar year.
It is just fascinating. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. But great one with the bucket. And now a 4-point Indiana lead.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Pass to Aldama. Payton for 3. Pacers with the rebound. Turner's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Siakam outside.
Ooh.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And right there, you see the impact of Siakam's length. So tough to defend once he gets to his spots.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Indiana.
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting.
Take a break.
In particular, from mid-range.
shots.
That has been huge for them.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
You throw good.
C+.
Siakam.
Yeah,
I need
nice
to average
job
a
of
C+
drawing the
every
contact
game.
and creating opportunities.
C+ or better
at the
every
line.
game.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Siakam hits them both.
A big man who can score, rebound, and pass. This is why Siakam has become a huge piece of this team.
Aldama with the ball. He's got 12. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Morant.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's
Tap
a
the
lot
button.
of height to give up.
This is his first free throw of the game.
76% at the stripe for him thus far this season.
Guys, he's slightly fallen off his pace from a year ago at the line, and those points from the stripe have been a little harder to come by.
And so he hits both. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Pass to Aldama. A three-pointer off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Outside Mathurin. Siakam with it. Mathurin with a screen on Jackson. For 3, Siakam. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Morant passes to Jackson. Back to Morant. Pass to Aldama. From outside the arc. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
That's his third three-pointer now after hitting none in the opening period.
Here's the great one. We've got 1:23 left now here in the second. 6 on the shot clock. Lays it up and off the glass.
My bad, Chad. I had to go outside real quick.
As hot as he's
Trying to
been
cut the
this
yard. How
quarter,
they want to
the
cut the
game plan
yard,
is
man.
simple,
Getting
folks.
paid to cut
Get
the
in
yard,
ball
bro. Cut the yard, bro.
and get out
Weeds
of
and
the
all, gang. You don't just leave
Shams, we
weeds. Cut
appreciate
the
you
yard,
stopping
gang.
by. We know you got a lot of things to do, a lot on your plate. Your phone's going bananas. It's lighting up about every 15 seconds. You go take care of that. We'll see you back here next time.
I can always make time for you guys. Kevin, appreciate you guys having me on.
Shams Charania, the best. Thank you so much. Great stuff right there from Shams, one of the most plugged-in people in the world of basketball.
Hey, I mean, if something is going down, that's big news. Shams is the first to get a hold of it. He knows everybody around the NBA.
They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
And Aldama has it in the corner.
Oh.
And Aldama
Good dunk, good dunk, good
slams
dunk.
it in.
I be trying to play defense like a motherfucker.
Head on and then throws
Man, my
down.
chemistry went all the way down.
Nice. Straight power there. Straight power.
Yeah, I love that determination right there.
Turner with the screen for Mathurin. Nailed from three-point land. Mathurin's got the lead up to 9 now for the Pacers.
I was just all the way up. What the fuck happened?
Now here's Morant. And that one
Get that shit up out
clearly
there.
a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Damn, I don't know
To
what
get
happened,
it
man.
inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
He doesn't get the second one. And so it's Indiana in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
And thank you for joining us, as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the Indiana Pacers.
You hear that?
Yeah.
That's the sound of the offense. They were absolutely humming.
And looking at the players of the month, here are the winners from each conference. In the West, Nikola Jokic.
With Joker, because of his size and skill level, even great defenders have it hard. He can post you up, he can hit the three, he does it all.
And you think about how good a shape he's in now, I wouldn't mind trying the Jokic plan myself. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the 3rd quarter.
And if you're just... Suggestion for Benedict
Foot of the gas,
Mathurin.
MP. Get in there.
Hey, Clark, no one covers the college game like you. And for new pros, what are the biggest challenges adjusting to life in the NBA and the play itself?
Speed and size, Kevin. I mean, that's where it really starts. You've got to be in great condition, but the speed and size of the players at the NBA level is unlike any other basketball you play. Everybody in the NBA is big and athletic, and things are just played and done at a much faster pace.
On the court for Indiana, Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's the great one in at the 3 slot. Here's Bain. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And don't sleep on Baines' ability to go right to the rack. That'll happen more often than not.
Turner passes to Siakam. Turner with a screen for Siakam. Kept alive by Indiana. Another shot, and he banks in the layup. Turner's got 6.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up and shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Halliburton on the wing. Now, Nembhard. 9 points in the game so far. Fires the 3. Great D that time from Bain. Pass to Aldama. From 13. It's rebounded by Indiana. Nembhard's got 5 rebounds tonight. Turner with the screen. Unloads from 13. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Morant right side. Jackson from long range. The rebound by Turner.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
Siakam passes to Halliburton, and that one drops for him. Halliburton's got 8 points here in this quarter. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. 11-point game. These Indiana Pacers play at one of the quickest paces of any team in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact that it's quite fitting considering the nickname, Indiana Pacers. And they do set the pace. They love to push that rock, and they do it relentlessly. Catching you before your defense can get set. It's a beautiful way to play. Tell you what, though, you got to be in great shape to make it work.
Jackson, he's checked in for Santi Aldama. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks very much. Tyrese Halliburton is a person who's in control. He says, I want to win, so I'm just trying to figure out the right way to do that. Right now, it's get the ball in my hands and just make the right reads. I can facilitate probably better than the majority of people in the league. So that's what I want to do. I want to get my guys involved. Kevin?
He does, doesn't he, David? Every single time. And, David, we thank you for that report.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
To the middle, here's Clark. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Turner. Indiana leading by 10. Pass to the great one. Halliburton outside. Stolen by Jackson. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. A second chance effort. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Halliburton. Knocks down the 10-footer. And now a 12-point Pacer lead.
Clearly, Halliburton is hunting his shots. He's not picky and knows exactly how to adjust on the mid-range jump shot.
Pass to Bain. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And every year, and Greg, we agree, Bain seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable creating off the drive and kick. He's become a large part of this offensive engine.
Edey's checked in for Memphis. Then for the Pacers. Toppin, he's checked in for Turner. Aaron Nesmith comes in for Andrew Nembhard. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. Here's the great one. And the layup's good off the glass. The great one's got the lead up to 12 now for Indiana.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Edey. Outside for Jackson. Connects from 3-point range. Jackson's got it back down to within single digits for the Grizzlies. Indiana's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And Memphis making a change here. Williams is checked in. Here's the great one. He's got 29 points. Pass to Nesmith. Shot clock at 6. Up top, McConnell. Guarded by Morant.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And with that shot, the Indiana lead's cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Williams.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
Here's the great one. He's guarded by Williams. Siakam for 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Williams finds Morant. Memphis moving it around. Jackson a screen on McConnell. Williams for 3. And it's the great one with the rebound. Pacers leading by 7. 56 seconds left in the 3rd. Lays it up and banks it in. The great one's got 31 points.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Here's Morant. Good. The nice assist for Williams. And that's 11 points for Ja Morant.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
To the wing on the left. Here's the great one. He's guarded by Williams. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Down low. Toppin. And the rejection by Jackson.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
16 seconds left in the 3rd. And here's Jackson. 16 points for him. just a 5-point Pacer lead.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Pacers lead by 5. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Jackson is out there with Santi Aldama. Then there's Desmond Bain. Then it's Vince Williams. And it's Indy in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Williams looking over the floor. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Williams against Halliburton. Just 2 to shoot over Williams. The shot's good from Halliburton. And the Pacers lead by 3.
Halliburton always relentless in attacking, making it tough for the defense to find a way to contain it.
Bain against McConnell. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. Now here's Toppin. Defense is right there. Pass to Neesmith. From 17 feet out. It's rebounded by Memphis. Edie's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Greg, no one questions the Grizzlies' talent. The challenge has always been availability.
Yeah, whether it's been injuries or suspensions, it's hard to get into a rhythm when you're missing key players. But when they're all on the floor, Kevin, they can beat anyone.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And with their offensive firepower, have the Pacers, Clark, maxed out at that end of the floor?
There's still a lot of room for this team to grow offensively, Kevin. A low rate of free throws is something they can improve on. And a relatively low rate of threes and offensive boards, those are areas that can get better. I think there's another level they have to reach yet.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
The Pacers making a switch here. Nemhard's checked in. So he comes up empty, missing both. The Grizzlies have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Williams dishes to Jackson. Back to Williams. Outside, Bain. 5 to shoot. Here's Heaney on the mark with the 15-footer. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Halliburton passes to the great one. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 5 assists in the game. Grizzlies have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Williams kicks to Bain. It's up a 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Nemhard's got his 6th rebound on the night.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Indy. Pass to Bain. There's the three. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Here's the great one. And he finishes nicely on the layup. The great one's got the game tied up here for Indiana.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And a wide open look for Payne. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his 2nd this half.
Pacers trail by 3. Here's the great one. Pass to Toppin. Indiana moving the ball around. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Desmond Bain.
Nice job by Halliburton, showing you the toughness that time, going right into that defense and drawing the foul.
Tyrese Halliburton is flat out special, Clark. Yeah, you say it all the time. He is an absolute machine on offense.
He really is an orchestrator, a maestro of platinum-level capability. His turnover numbers, outstanding. He's a guy that flirts with the 50-40.
Oh, something to see.
Good.
And leave it up to Morant to put on a show. What a spectacular dunk.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pacers trail by 4. Halliburton passes to the great one. Bucket is good. The great one's got 39.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Jackson passes to Clark. Here's Aldama. No good on the triple. For Indiana, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Halliburton passes to the great one. Aldama with the rebound. Aldama's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Jackson. That 3 off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pass to Nembhard. Halliburton with it. Guarded by Morant. And Tyrese Halliburton hits from deep. Halliburton's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, the first half was 1 to deep 6 or forget. But in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Morant.
That was good screen right there. Good motherfucking screen. Unintended, though.
Back to Morant. The 3 ball. And he's good on the 3 ball. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Here's the great one.
Come on.
Aldama
What?
with the rebound. Aldama's got 7 rebounds in the game. Over to the left wing. Halliburton against Morant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the
I'm
line.
trying to see where I foul him.
It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
And there's
okay.
no
I'm
doubt
about to say,
Morant
I ain't
near the
fouling.
top of the list of elite scorers in this league.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Greg with how explosive.
You won that.
So a close game sees Indiana take this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
MP, you are the straw that stirs the drink. Good job, MP. I see.